Welcome back to another episode of the JB podcast. Imagine walking into any room, starting any project, or meeting anyone new without feeling held back by fear or self-doubt. Sounds impossible, right? But what if it's simpler than you think? Self-confidence emerges when we trust ourselves with our future, but developing this trust is a complex journey that most people struggle with. The majority of the population finds their potential limited by lack of confidence and excessive concern about others' opinions. This manifests in various scenarios, from starting a business to making new friends, where negative thoughts can overwhelm and paralyze action. The human mind processes between 60,000 to 80,000 thoughts daily, many of which revolve around self-doubt and anxiety about others' perceptions. In our modern environment, these thoughts can transform confidence into success or anxiety into failure. Understanding and implementing the 4 pillars of self-confidence provides a framework for overcoming these challenges. The first pillar, perspective, teaches us that nobody is inherently special. When anxiety strikes in new situations, our mind typically closes off to everything except our thoughts, creating a cycle of negative self-reinforcement. The solution involves consciously pausing and zooming out to see situations objectively. This includes recognizing that even highly successful individuals face similar challenges and insecurities. Perception, the second pillar, focuses on how we interpret and act upon situations. This requires maintaining an open-minded state before and during encounters. For instance, in business contexts, perception determines whether we recognize and act on opportunities. The pillar works bidirectionally. How we perceive others and how they perceive us shapes interactions. This includes understanding that most people will respond positively to genuine interaction. Practice. The third pillar emphasizes skill development as a pathway to better situation assessment. Like a video game skill tree, we must master basic abilities before accessing more advanced ones. This applies to social skills, business acumen, and personal development. Continuous learning proves essential. Successful individuals maintain a constant flow of new information and ideas to experiment with and implement. The fourth pillar, authenticity, involves acting without external interference from others' opinions and beliefs. This requires regular mental exercise and implementation of the other 3 pillars. Authentic behavior builds genuine confidence through consistent application of personal values rather than conformity to others' expectations. The path to self-confidence takes an unconventional turn through entrepreneurship and value creation. This approach demands continuous evolution and prevents stagnation. Business growth requires expertise development, which naturally builds confidence through competence. The process demands getting results for yourself and customers, accepting initial failures as learning opportunities, and developing essential psychological understanding. A practical progression for self-improvers begins with foundational elements, building the mind through reading and reflection, developing physical health through exercise and nutrition, and creating business success through skill acquisition and self-promotion. This multidimensional approach creates a robust foundation for confidence. Writing serves as an essential starting point for this journey. It allows expression of intelligence without requiring physical presence and forms the foundation for all content creation. Whether creating social media posts, advertisements, or video scripts, writing skills prove fundamental. This skill development should include studying psychology, marketing, and sales to effectively structure messages that capture and maintain attention. The progression then moves to speaking, particularly through platforms like podcasting. This natural extension of writing helps develop communication skills and creates opportunities for networking with influential individuals. Speaking engagements, whether through podcasts or other forums, force identification of communication blind spots and facilitate valuable relationship building. The final stage involves creating products or services to monetize developed skills and audience relationships. This step requires genuine value creation and provides direct feedback for improvement. Success in this phase demands continuous audience growth and product refinement, creating a sustainable cycle of development and income generation. Throughout this journey, anxiety often emerges as a significant obstacle. The key to overcoming this lies in redirecting anxiety into curiosity. Rather than projecting far into the future and becoming overwhelmed, focus attention on immediate learning opportunities and actionable steps. This reframe helps maintain progress despite uncertainty. The development of self-confidence through this approach creates a self-reinforcing cycle. As skills improve and value creation increases, natural confidence emerges from competence. This confidence then facilitates better relationship building, business growth, and personal development, creating an upward spiral of improvement. Success requires understanding that initial attempts at any new endeavor will likely be imperfect. This applies whether writing content, speaking publicly, or creating products. The key lies in viewing these early struggles as necessary steps toward improvement rather than indicators of permanent limitation. The journey to self-confidence through this path demands consistent effort across multiple domains. It combines personal development with practical business skills, creating a sustainable foundation for both confidence and financial success. This approach transforms the traditional view of confidence building from a purely psychological exercise into a practical, results-oriented process of value creation and skill development. If you found this episode useful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.